their health, journey. And then after this, we're gonna gather around, just share a few stories. I know some of you are here for the first time and maybe you haven't really learned a little bit, you haven't heard about Yoli yet or some of the stories. So we're gonna go ahead and share that later on. But I really appreciate your time for being here on a Saturday and on Mother's Day weekend. So happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. So I'm gonna shut up now and let everyone get around Alisha. And Alisha, of course, she'll give some tips too, in regards to her prep. Cool?
So as much as I cook, bacon is probably the hardest thing for me. I can never seem to get it how I want to. That and toast. I can cook all day, but toast I burn almost every time. So this is a really great way just to kind of get a low carb snack in. So everyone loves the BLT, but you don't have to have the white bread. You just put a little bit of bacon, romaine lettuce, some mayo. I cut up some cherry tomatoes, and that way you guys have a quick little low carb BLT. Yeah. Good thing it'll all like here. And honestly, my meal prep wouldn't be half as easy if I didn't have my mom to do all the dishes because she's amazing. She is phenomenal. Every time I cook, she's like, dude, it's like a tornado goes through the kitchen. So while I'm having that cook, I want you guys to realize it's really easy just to kind of do one thing and start working on another. I'm going to do the veggies now because they're going to be in the oven for about 12 minutes. So all you do is super simple. I cut up some red onions. I did cut up some broccoli while I was hanging out here. I'm letting that cut. Usually I have my own seasoning on the side. I put it in a little baggie because it's easier. But it's usually just olive oil, a little bit of garlic powder, paprika, nothing other than the bacon. All the seasoning that I have today doesn't have any salt in it. So that way you guys know you can definitely still have flavor and it doesn't have to have a bunch of sodium and all that jazz in it.
I love bacon.
My insides are screaming. I'm like, I love bacon.
That's watering.
Can you use turkey bacon? Is that a good alternative?
That's a good healthy alternative.
I'd rather have turkey bacon.
It's healthier, thinner. I love bacon. I'm kind of a full fat person. Full fat. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. Full fat ranch. But nice and easy. But yeah, always find time. I can probably meal prep for 3. So I meal prep for my mom, my boyfriend, and I can do it for 3 people for the week, just lunch for the week, in about an hour and a half. So really, there's no excuse to not be able to just get it done. And there's things like 1 pan meal prep. You literally just put the chicken and the veggies on 1 pan. You pop it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, and you're done for the week.
How'd you do that?
Oh.
Bacon smells so good.
I
Is
know.
that real bacon?
Yeah.
Turkey bacon.
Yeah, one of those.
Bacon.
Bacon.
There's
You're bacon.
real bacon now.
And if you're gonna do bacon, at least try to do the nitrate-free bacon, so it's not so bad for you. Same with all the chicken or turkey, I don't know what I bought. Turkey that I bought for today's wraps. It's all nitrate-free, so at least if you're gonna do something a little nutty, it's not too bad. So as the bacon kind of cools before I have to go and handle it, I'm just gonna break these up.
Why don't you do it over here so we can see?
There we go. Yeah, and this is all I do at home. Honestly, roasted veggies are the easiest, simplest things ever, and they're great for when you're super busy.
So what's on your seasoning?
So this is just garlic powder, paprika, and I think I did, pepper, crushed pepper, black pepper, and white pepper, and olive oil. And then my other favorite, just kind of simple little mix, I'll do grilled chicken, and then I make my own sauce. Sorry, my friend's on her way. She's almost here.
Nice.
I usually will either marinate the chicken before, which I have here, or I'll make a sauce, which I did here. Just an easy honey mustard sauce, and you just leave it on the side. And once you're done grilling the chicken, you just toss it into the bowl, and you're all done. So this is super simple. Toss it. You can use a spatula, but I like using my hands. Sorry for anybody that eats it.
Hope you wash your hands.
I always wash my hands. I sneeze
Just adds
first.
flavor.
Yeah. Sneeze first, wash later. It cooks off the germs anyway. You guys are good. Yeah. So when you guys are roasting veggies, do your best to space it out. If you have everything all on a pile, it's gonna get all soggy and none of it will cook. So space it out. Give everybody their own little room. Red onions are like my favorite. I love onions. Broccoli is high in protein, super lean. Yeah. Look at it, see? Your mom knows what she's doing.
So is it expensive to meal prep, Alisha?
Oh, dude, I can get. I'm so proud of my meal prep like repertoire now that I can get your meal prep down to $10 for the week for lunch every day.
Wow.
$10.
Per day?
Lunch.
No, for a week.
Oh, for a week? Are you serious?
Wow.
So, and it's not even like, you know, your Asian grocery store will be affordable too, but it's, I go to Sprouts. It's not even like, oh, you have to cut quality and budget or anything like that. Set the timer for 12 minutes. Sprouts has this great thing that helps people. They have a value pack for their chicken. So it's usually on sale, and the chicken that I buy is usually anywhere between $1.99 a pound and $2.99 a pound, which is like nothing. So you put your bacon down. There's a little bit of mayo on the lettuce. A couple little pieces of cherry tomato. Okay, if you're on a diet, then one. Sorry, Mom. She's like, that's a lot of bacon.
Maybe it's just
That's why she stays so skinny.
No. Not really.
I'll cut these guys up so you guys can try it. Here you go, guys. And these are great, like low carb ways just to get your snack in. Everything's Yoli approved, so you guys are good to go. Yes, you can still have bacon on the kit, which is my favorite thing.
Amen.
Wow. Cool.
Bacon.
I went on a binge on these one day, and I think I did them like 3 days in a row. So I was like, oh, these are amazing. There we go. I did see your shirt today, and I was like, no, you didn't make it there. No, yours is
Ooh, can I try these?
Yeah, please grab some. I wanted to show you guys another easy little snack you guys can make while you guys are on the kit.
Serve it.
This is meal day friendly, which is really great because a lot of the times, can you try to
Serve it from myself.
a lot of the times people are like, you know what, I can't eat only protein. I'm gonna be hungry.
Hi, Brianna. Nice to meet you. This is my mother.
Oh, from high school. Yeah.
I'm alright. Nice to meet you.
Wow.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Bye. Thank you, guys.
See you guys later.
Are you guys leaving?
Yeah, I gotta go. The book is
Oh, so nice to meet you. Oh, wait, guys. Thank you for coming. Nice to meet you, too.
Oh, Annie.
Okay.
Annie.
She's gonna use
Yeah, just get one.
Oh, that's right. Where's our plate? Please.
Same thing, just garlic butter, paprika.
Oh my gosh.
How was it? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
Anything with
Is it
bacon.
good? Is it good? Is it good? Is it good?
Whatever. I'm gonna find out.
What's in where?
My no, she's in Vegas. Her mom's in the hospital, I think.
Or what is that? Is that chicken? Is that...
So this is sliced chicken. So I'm looking for, oh, this is grilled chicken.
Oh, okay.
For any, if you guys ever like, you know what, on meal days, all you can have is meat and nothing else. Like, there's nothing for me to eat. There's plenty for you guys to eat. This is a deli wrap. So I put a piece of provolone cheese, a little bit of avocado, and then you just roll it up. Make a couple of these, put in a little pack, take it with you to work. Nice and simple.
The black one?
And there you go. This one, all done.
Wow. Yummy. Oh, that looks wow.
Can we borrow this guy?
Is this yours? Pretty good.
And so the marinade for the chicken is super simple. All I did was garlic powder, paprika, a little bit of olive oil. I let it sit for about a half hour to an hour. You only need about a half hour and you guys should be done.
I made these before. I learned it from Alisha.
Yeah.
Yum.
And then keeping an eye on my veggies, I still have 7 minutes. See? And within, I think, what, 15 minutes probably for the demo, you have your whole meal prep for the week.
Ah. Talk about time efficiency.
No excuses.
No excuses. I can get home from the airport at 8 p.m. and be done and ready to get to bed by 10.
You did that last week, right?
I did that last week. And probably the week before. Probably going to do that this week. My goal is whatever I can do the fastest, that's what I want to do. Because the last thing I want to be doing is doing this all day long. Even if I'm busy all day Sunday, I'll do it on a Monday night. You know, I'll get dinner going, I'll get some prep going, and then you're still set for the rest of the week. My mom will hard boil some eggs for me while I'm waiting. So she's awesome.
Oh, Mom.
Never gonna be able to make out because she does everything.
I have to clean up after that.
It's true. I use a lot of dishes. I do a lot of mess. My boyfriend cleans up half. My mom cleans up the other half. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there eating like a little fatty.
So you're serving the veggies with the chicken, right?
Yeah. And I did a little honey mustard sauce on the side. It's really just mustard, honey, and a little bit of mayo. And that's it. Waiting for that just to kind of cook through and through. Chicken, it's hard for me to gauge when it's ready. I usually just cut it open and it looks ready, so I'm like, oh, we're good.
How do you keep it moist? Like the chicken breast?
So I don't know how much I can recommend this, but I undercook it a smidge. Not a whole lot, a little. Just as a like yeah.
Is that a claim?
Not
Is that a
enough
claim?
yeah. So maybe by like, if you're gonna do by thermometer, I undercook it by about 5 degrees. So that way when you reheat it, it cooks it all the way through and you're done. Whereas sometimes if you leave it for too long and then you reheat it, then it takes it way over and then you get dry chunky chicken. A little bit. Not like crazy.
Smidge.
Like
raw.
salmonella. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's cut it open. I said, it's still pink. It's a little ice. It's still pink. It's okay, Mom. It's okay. Not it's okay. It's not so big.
Do you usually shop the same day that you prep or?
Yeah, sometimes it depends on my schedule. If I have time to shop the same day, I'll shop. Well, I've also gotten really good at grabbing just things and going. Since once you have all this stuff at home, it's easy. I can get to the grocery store, which is about a 15-minute drive, grocery shop, and come back in an hour. So the whole prep for the whole week can be done in 2 to 2.5 hours. Super simple, from grocery shopping all the way down to cooking.
So do you already have something in mind before you go?
I also don't. I wing it the whole way. I usually go to the grocery store and I'm like, okay, what's on sale? And then I'll make up recipes in my head. I'm like, this sounds good, and then I'll Google it while I'm there. But a lot of times when I first started and I didn't really know what I was doing, Pinterest is your friend, everyone. I love Pinterest, one-pan dinners, or like, oh, you know, I want to do like a curry-inspired chicken, so I'll do a curry chicken. And a lot of times it's easy if you just do like a salt pepper chicken and then you just make a curry sauce. You just toss it in it and it's done.
So just like a basic
Yeah.
seasoning and then just add.
I've done like corn salsa with beans.
Smells so good.
Thank you. And like I said, nothing here has any salt in it except the bacon. You guys
Control
can have
yourself.
that.
I know, right? I don't want to like binge eat or anything at a Yoli party.
Yeah. So I want to see which one you're, at what point do you stop cooking your chicken? Because I cook a lot.
Oh, I know, right?
You know, like, you said if I'm going to save some of the chicken, so
So it's the same. I cook it till it's still juicy in the middle. It's not even pinkish. It's just kind of juicy in the middle. If I question it, I'll give it like maybe 10 more seconds, and I'm like, oh, it's good now. As long as the juice runs clear, you guys are fine. So when I first cut into it, it was still had that like pink raw center. I gave it a couple more seconds, and now it's gone. I would still give it a couple seconds to be safe, because I don't want you guys to die.
do you advise the microwave?
I love using the microwave for the chicken. I know it'll make it more dry. If you put it in the toaster oven, it's a little bit better. This one's still gonna be. And remember, when the pieces are bigger, they're gonna take longer than if you cut your. If you're really in a rush, cut your chicken thinner, and then it'll cook super fast. And you'll realize just like when you're on pre-barbecue, it cooks through really quickly. Same thing. I usually do mine about 1 inch thick. If you bake the chicken, it'll probably be juicier even so, because it'll kind of keep all the juices in.
Do you bag it or just
When
leave
you
it?
no, you just put it on the pan. I marinate it, put it on the pan, lay it out, and then 400 degrees for if it's whole, about 40 minutes. If it's sliced, maybe 20 minutes. And then baking is easier. You just check the temperature and then you're good to go.
Because honestly, chicken breast is really
It's hard. And a lot of people usually say that. They're like, you know, chicken breast, I can't get it dry, it's chunky.
That's what I want. Put the flavor all the way through it.
Yeah, and if sometimes what I'll do is I'll score the chicken. So I'll take the raw chicken and I'll cut kind of like a grid pattern into it, and it kind of gets that flavor deeper into the chicken, and it helps cook it a little faster. But that's you.
Alisha, I had you for food process. Like,
That is easier.
all over.
I know. Or we'll do the same thing, girl. You know, they're the one like, oh, I'm really nervous about cooking, and they're like, dude, you've been doing the same thing for years, so it's like second nature.
When did you start meal prepping?
When I got into fitness 4 years ago, but my meal prep back then was different. My meal prep then, the goal was, I want to be as skinny as possible, as fast as possible. So all I ate was boiled chicken, boiled carrots, and boiled broccoli.
That sounds
And I
terrible.
did that for like 6 months straight. Yeah, it was awful.
Sounds really good.
Share that story. I love hearing
I
that
was
story.
so skinny. I had like a 4-pack. I was gorgeous, head to toe, miserable. You know, every day it was like 4 times a day. I'm eating boiled chicken, boiled carrots, boiled broccoli.
Literally boiled, like
Boiled.
no added,
Nothing.
like
I
seasoning.
didn't want seasoning. I didn't want salt. I was like, I'm on it.
But you
It
were
was
skinny.
awful. But I was skinny. But I was miserable.
Oh.
But now there's a happy medium to everything.
Yeah, she looks good, dude.
But
Oh,
she's
see.
like, I was miserable.
Or see.
Where?
Oh yeah, we'll ask her. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm gonna show you.
she shared that. No,
And then
and she was
after
like,
12
yeah,
minutes,
it's cool.
you order
She
it.
hit my butt.
Adina, is she drinking your coffee?
No, to throw it in the trash.
Adina, throw it in the trash, please.
How many minutes again?
Well, at 400 degrees.
Thank you.
You can do a little longer if you like it a little bit more roasted. Stay and finish it off. Thank you. And you don't have to do a sauce if you don't want to. If you're okay eating flavored grilled chicken, which is fine, over your salad, even on meal days, you can do hard-boiled eggs, cut up some bacon, put it over some spinach, and there's your meal for the day.
Wait, what did you use to marinate the chicken?
This was all olive oil, garlic powder, and paprika. And I was like,